Hi everyone, and welcome to another UHC practice. Today I'm practicing horses and wolves. Now I have not magically, well I suppose it is magically made horses appear, because I went and got all the spawn eggs and spawned them in. I was filling up the holes, but I've obviously forgotten this one. Maybe I kept that one thinking it's night time, thinking maybe I should practice going in and out of deep holes with horses. So I put horses, donkeys and mules there. I don't know what the difference is. I should imagine a donkey and a mule is slower than a horse, but I've got no idea. And I did put myself horse armour as well as a saddle, because I might find a dungeon and I might find a horse saddle and armour. So you never know. So my instructions are: use empty hand. I haven't got empty hand. Good start, is it? There's my empty hand. Okay, use empty hand, right click on a horse until hearts appear. Okay, which whoa, inside the horse there, folks. Let's go for you, because you look a bit patchy. Until hearts appear. Okay, so we just keep right clicking on the horse. Where's it gone? Where did my patch horse go? There we go. Until hearts appear. Nope. Oh yes, look, hearts have appeared. Okay. Jump off. How do you jump off? I'm using the shift key. Oh, there we are. Jumped off using shift key. Click right with empty hand. Oh no. Oh, we wanted to jump off, didn't we? Oh no. I don't understand. It's not working, is it? Jump off when hearts appear. Okay, hearts have appeared. We need to jump off. We need to put. It just lets me keep riding him now. Let's move away a little bit. Let's see if we can click the saddle on him. Ah, there you go. So you click on the saddle, and then in his direction. Okay, and armor. There we are. Now what do we do? Click on, oh yeah, it says underneath on the next sentence, because my board's quite high, so I'm reading up high here. The next sentence it says jump off, click on horse with empty hand, then click on saddle. Read the instructions, always a handy thing to do. Okay, then click back on it and we're here. We are on a horse, folks. There we are, me and my horse. I think on the day, if we do have a horse, I'm going to have to follow them instructions. So how do I manoeuvre a horse? Okay, oh right, it's quite simple. You just move like you do if you haven't got a horse. Your W goes forward, okay, S goes backwards, and then you go side, side. Okay, now this is good for me because it's a bit like a boat. Well, it is like a boat, as in it doesn't use, you don't use your food up. But if I got to the point of actually finding a dungeon with a saddle, I think I would have probably be okay on the food front. If not, then this is a good way. Now, how do you ride into battle? I have no idea. I don't want to kill anything. Let's just chop a tree. Oh, so it's just the same as if you were just standing, it's that way. Ah, right, okay, so there you have it, folks. That is how you ride a horse, and it is quite quick and quite fast. So this would be good in a battle, wouldn't it? Now we should practice on a donkey and see. I've got another saddle. Don't know whether you have armour on a donkey. Let's find the donkeys. I put the donkeys over here. Yeah, here we are. I think they're the mules that are a bit. Oh, you don't want to be my friend. Well, I am holding a sword. It's empty hand. And then off. My cat's coming again. I have literally just fed my cat. Oh look, you can't see, folks, but he's so cute. He's licking my hand and he's pawing at it now. I should say, Mummy, Oh, there it goes again. Oh, it's so gentle. Oh yes, I'm on. It said, oh, now he's nuzzling his head in now. I think this is my donkey. Oh, maybe you can't put horses on, saddles on donkeys. He's not happy about it, is he? Is he the one that loved me? Yes, he is the right one. But he doesn't want any horse armour. I mean, you can blame him. He's not horses in. But maybe you'd want a saddle. Maybe I haven't got that quite right. Yeah. Oh. Right, okay, I'm going to have a bit of chat with Spawn about that and see whether or not... Oh, look at my little horse outside my house. Whether or not donkeys can be tamed. I think they could. I mean, I tamed it. Oh, maybe I don't need a saddle with a donkey. Oh, didn't try that one, did we? Let's just give that a go. Which one were you? Yeah, can I just ride you? No, you do need a saddle on it. I haven't quite grasp this concept. Oh, I know, sweetie. I've nearly finished. Then we're going to do walks. Woo! Sorry about that. Cat's found a microphone. You want a saddle? I know you love me, but do you want a saddle? Saddle? No. Okay, I'm going to need another lesson on this, obviously. I mean, if we get to this, but I don't think we'll ever get to the point of having horses. Okay, so I'm going to go and feed my cat, and then sort this. You know the word cat, and I know, sweetie, and see you for taming wolves. Okay, Rowan, I thought I'd just inform you what happens with the horse. You click when you're on it, then you click E, and then it gives you your. Get off actually. Click E again. Yeah. So when you're on your horse, your mule or whatever, and it's got your little love hearts, then you go into your E. You click your E button, then you put the saddle on, and then you're away. Yes, I think I've got it, folks. Just as well because the sun's setting, but I think I actually have it. So I think I've got one more. I've got a couple more. So you click on it until it. No, empty hand. Click on it. See, we haven't got our hearts yet. Click on it. Yeah, we got our hearts. Then we press E. No, we don't. We're not on the horse. Where did you go? Get back on the horse. Here you go. You love me. He keeps kicking me off. Not to be on it long enough to do this. So, let me on. Yeah, there the hearts go then. Where did he go? There you are. And then you press E when you're on the horse, and then you put your bits on. So you've got to wait for the hearts to bubble up, and that was my problem. Okay, there we are. So I have mastered horses. Who'd have thought that? It's the same with a donkey, and it's the same with a mule. So now, next time I shall chat to you, we will be doing, how to get, horse was in the way, how to do dogs. So everyone, I forgot we needed bones. So I had to go into creative, get myself some bones. I'm not sure, I know wolves attack sheep. I'm not sure if they attack horses. I wouldn't have thought so. Just create a few. I mean, the ideal thing I'm looking for on the day is obviously a skeleton spawner, because then I'd get bones. I can bone meal my wheat if I'm having to grow it. I could get arrows and maybe a bow from it. And with the bones, if I do come across dogs, which is rather a lot, isn't it? I could get quite a lot with if I had a lot of bones, I could get quite a lot of dogs, and I could breed them. I think I breed them with rotten flesh, which is something I want to practice. Does that work? Yes, that does work. Now the point is, I should imagine, looking a bit odd at me then, I should imagine they will maybe you have to tame them first. Oh, good grief. Oh yes, at last. Okay, so that's one before they breed. Okay, so you and you. Oh no, you're not sitting. I haven't got the breeding down, have I? You're both sitting. Maybe it's not. Maybe you don't breed them like that. You give them rotten fluffs or a droopy tail. Well, there were the hearts come up, weren't there? Are you sitting? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. You've got. Of course, they have to not be sitting, don't they, to breed? So that's quite simple. So to tame one, you get a bone. You just tap it as many times as it takes, and then you do another if you're breeding them, which I think you should do if you got to. Well, I think you're mine, aren't you? Doing over there. Yes, you are. You've got a collar on you. Okay, and where's the other one? Hello, baby. Because they follow you, don't they? That's the whole point of them. Yes. Where was the other one? Yes, we're okay. Right, so we've got a few. Now, what I have to be careful is how to manoeuvre with a pack. So, oh, that just took one bone. Aha. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to do that one. Okay, so I've got my little pack, and it's random for how many bones it takes. Good grief, that was a lot, wasn't it? Now, if they've got a droopy tail, it means they're a little bit ill and they need feeding with rotten flesh. So if I kill zombies, I have to keep the flesh so that I can feed my dogs if I find them. And then to sit them down, I think I'd already got that. You just tap them on their heads and they all sit down. And then, oops. And then you're not sitting down. You're not sitting. Got a runaway one here. Oh, look at the little ones, so cute. I don't know if I can tap you to sit, but you're so sweet anyway. You're not going to run too far, are you? And then to make them stand again, I just tap tails. If I have got walls and I'm going down into a cave, you know, it's silly having them try to follow me. I need to sit them somewhere. Okay, so there we are. Yeah, so that wasn't too difficult, folks, was it? I managed to master that quite well. Yeah, pleased with that. Lost my house somehow. Moved so far away from it's up by the horses, isn't it? Yeah, away from them. I'm gonna find if they do like the horses or not, because they're gonna follow me, aren't they? Because I've tamed them. So there we are. Horses, donkeys, mules, and dogs, or wolves they're called, aren't they? Done quite nicely. Oh, his little feet move. Yeah. So, did you see that one pushing the little one? Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, sorted. So, I think this is going to be a really short episode. So what I might do is tag on. I was just thinking I want to practice lava, but I don't want to practice it with my dogs because they're going to get lavaed, aren't they? I need to sit them. If I sit them, they're not going to follow me. Then we haven't got a problem with practicing with lava, have we? Can we sit the little ones? Little ones. Oh, little ones can sit. Right. Okay. So if I move now, are you one of mine? No. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Yeah. So. Yeah, we'll have a little go with lava now. I think I've got the lava bucket on me. And then and I also need to practice with the bow and the arrow. I suppose I could do that this episode as well and just put 3 episodes out on my Minecraft practice for UHC. Don't put it there. Okay, most important thing, if I'm ever going to have a bucket of lava, is to make sure I've got a bucket of water. Because it's more likely I'm going to lava myself than anyone else. Now, I know Spawn said in our last boot camp that a good strategy is you actually using water to push the person away. It's something that you're not expecting, isn't it? So I'll probably do that in a panic. I want to move away from the animals. I don't want to get them burnt. Okay, so we're going to pretend that leaf there's a person. So we're running up. Run away. Yeah, okay, I think that's a really good strategy. The other thing, I should be practicing flint and steel. I might do that and just set everything on fire and you just tap the ground with it. I don't need to practice that. You just literally tap the ground. I think with the lava, I've just got to make sure I put it in the right spot, collect it and run away from it. Yeah, so that's not too difficult, not too difficult. So yeah, I have decided I'm okay with lava as long as I don't keep it in my hand like that. So our next thing, we'll end the episode with this. I'm never going to get this many arrows, I know, but I just want to be able to shoot it. I mean, if anything, we should be able to get a bow. I got the ingredients for a bow in the last year, actually forgot to make it. You believe it? So I have to remember to make it next time. So I did get string. Could have made my bow if I'd remembered to do it. So I think I will get a bow. It's the arrows. It's going to be a problem. But if I find a skeleton, you know, they're going to drop them, aren't they? So, okay, let's go away from the horses. We're going to hit the horses. So I think on a treetop shooting down is a good one because that is a likely scenario. And I also think, obviously, distance shooting. I see someone in the distance. Okay, so here I am. How do I shoot an arrow? Have I got that on the board? I would have thought I would have written that somewhere on the board. Dogs, horses, enchanting, anvil, armour, chopped trees, waits for them to despawn. God, I should hope I'd remember to do that. Don't seem to have how to shoot the arrows. That's not good. I've got sneaking, I've got hand waving, how to bow down, but not how to. Okay, so let's see if we can work this out. Okay, so we've got obviously you have to be on the bow. We don't want to hit the dog, the cow, and then you just right click, pull it back. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so let's see. Oh, worry about that horse there. Yeah, well, we're okay from a small distance, aren't we? Now, I remember if you shoot up high, oh yes, so it goes quite a distance, doesn't it? We should sleep, you know. We should definitely sleep. So let's see if we shoot up high in the sky where that lands. Whoa, that landed right on the other side of that pond, so that's a quite a big distance, isn't it? I think I'll be okay with that. I think I've quite mastered that. It's not going to have as many arrows to play with anyway, so I just shouldn't worry too much about it. I'm probably going to be close combat if I get to PvP, isn't it? It's called. It's really funny. I was talking to someone the other day about something. They were writing on the board. I said, "What does that mean? What does that mean?" She said, "I'm going to get you an urban dictionary put on your computer so that you know what these slang words are." They're not slang words, are they? They're just abbreviations that people know that I don't. So I'm not in the hip and happening generation, folks. And I'm not tech savvy enough to be in the generation of my generation who know what they're talking about. Right, so yeah, I'm quite pleased with my bow expertise. I decided you can shoot them quite a long way away. Look at that, that's a huge distance. But the targets are going to be moving, aren't they? So obviously you've got to aim where they're running to rather than where they are, unless of course they're standing still, like that tree. Yes, and that's a bit lower than I wanted it to go. Sometimes just go a little bit. Yes, if I'm aiming for that leaf here, I throw the arrow, it goes just below, so I need to just go above it. Yes, if it's in a distance, whereas if it's, I've got to put it right back. That's the other thing, I remember to put it right back. So when it's close, it's kind of virtually where you want it to go on the cross thing. But when it's a little bit different, if I was aiming for that one, I need to go up a little bit higher to get it. Yeah, there you go. Will I remember all that on the day? Absolutely not. So, thanks for bearing with me. Oh, chords, that was the other thing we got to practice, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm going to need a bit of more food. Oh, let's take our dogs with us, couldn't we? Be practicing. Let's see with our dogs. Right, okay. Oh, and I should take a bed. I've got a bed. I should take a bed with me. I've already got a bed with me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I would run away from me as well. I'm so sorry. Let me get you some food. Oh dear me, that was horrendous, wasn't it? Wasn't that nasty? No, we're not going back in the food. Where's the little one gone? Little puppy, little puppy. Yes, hello, sweetie. There you go. Right, okay. So chords. That's an important thing because we obviously have to get to 0, 0. Because grief, look at our chords here. Because this is where the action is. And the chords, hopeless. Anybody who's watched any of my seasons, just no chords for me, just don't go. So I've had lessons on chords. You go sideways. Okay, that's going up. Go that way, so that's going down. So X going down is that way. Now we need to find out the Y. Oh, and the Y is going that way as well. But if you watch Shaw, you go that way, and that was going up. And that's going down. So it's in this direction to get to 0, 0. Now, because we don't know how much time we've got in the episode, but I'm sure we haven't got enough time to run as far as I need to. 0, 0 should have a sword out. I'm trying to think. I'm in this sort of mode. God grief, I didn't think I put my dogs this far out. So let's just pick another number that we're going, and we know how to get to 0, 0. We know how to get the numbers down. So let's just pick 190. See if we can get to 190 and 400 without falling down any holes. Oh, 190 going down. Oh yes, that's right. 1900. Goodness me. Yes, there we are. So there we are. And I said 400, didn't I? Oops, that's the wrong key. So go this way. I mean, I don't need to be dead on 0, 0. I just have to be in the vicinity of. Can I jump? Of 0, 0. That's the point. So if I can get near enough, like 10, 20, even 50 blocks, I think that'll be good enough. So we're going 400, aren't we? No, that's going. Yeah, there we go. So this is going down. Yeah, so there we are. 400, and I said 1,900. Yeah, so that's good enough. I'll be happy with that. Especially if I've got a pack of balls with me, folks. So, wish me luck. Well, you're probably watching it anyway because I put these out in between them. Or if I die in the first episode, I'll put them out straight before. If I last a few episodes, I'll put them in between. So, thanks for watching.